impressive showing by RHS BPA members.
And what's this bowling party all about?
And it's Poetry Week.
All today on the air.
What's up, RHS? I'm your host, Malik Alexander.
And I'm your co-host, Ricardo Alatorre.
And welcome to our show. Over the weekend, RHS members of the Business Professionals of America attended and competed at the National Leadership Conference. 9 of them and the Fair Trade Challenge team made the top 10 finalists in their events, but 2 individuals and a team were called to the podium in the top 3. Dallas Hill was second runner-up in the Microsoft Office Excel certification competition. Maya Van Buskirk was third in the Integrated Office Systems, and the Fair Trade team won Best in Fair Trade Practices. Here's a list of who all made the finalists.
Now on to the announcements. It's time again to start thinking about signing up for driver's education this summer. There's a mandatory parents meeting this Thursday, May 8th in the cafeteria starting at 5:30. The cost is $390 and the first class will be on June 3rd.
If you've lost your student handbook, then you're in luck. While supplies last, it only costs $1 to buy a new one. Stop by the main office to pick one up.
So what's the bowling party you've been hearing about for this Friday? How do you find out if you get to go? Well, if your teacher hasn't already told you, Mr. Bailey has all the info you need to know.
The final list is here. 186 students are going to the PBIS bowling party this Friday after a lunch. Check the list on the cafeteria wall to see if your name is included. Many of you have spoken to your teachers about it already. That's good, but some of you may have not, so be sure to check the list this week. If you are on the list and if you plan to attend, then I'm asking you to eat a lunch on Friday. They'll be ready for you. And after a lunch, please stay in the cafeteria area where we will all meet together, talk about instructions and the activities of the afternoon, and then board the buses. See you there.
Want to be a leader? Then you should take part in the Purdue Summer Leadership Institute. It runs from June 10th through the 12th at Purdue programs on the IU East campus. See your counselor for more information and an application.
If you've signed up for summer school, remember, you're not officially registered for your classes until you have paid your fees. Make sure you pay your fees in the main office.
This year, there's a new way you can get a picture into the yearbook. Just take a selfie.
Alright, as you guys have probably seen on Twitter, the Selfie Olympics, the yearbook has come up with an idea that we want to do the Selfie Olympics here. And what you have to do is send in your craziest pictures of yourself. And the basic guidelines are nothing dangerous, no profanity, and no nudity. And we will be picking the top 25 to be featuring on our spreads. Send in your pictures to the email address pioneeringolympics@yahoo.com with your name and grade.
So remember, take a great selfie to get in this year's Pioneering.
A stormy start, but it will get better. Red Devil forecast is calling for a high in the mid-60s today, and after some storms move through earlier, we'll have a few clouds early, but some sun by later today. Overnight, we'll spend one last night in the 40s, but by tomorrow, we'll start a big warm-up. We'll have highs on Tuesday around 70, and by later in the week, we could be in the 80s.
A quick reminder before we wrap up today's show, we will not be producing a show tomorrow as Mr. Russell will be out for the day. Please make sure to look for a new show on Wednesday.
Also, congratulations to the following students who made the 2014 and 2015 RHS Doublettes.
As we close today, we're making this Poetry Week. Wednesday night, Mrs. Holliday's freshman honors English class will hold their third annual Just Speak spoken word poetry night in McGuire Hall, beginning at 6 p.m. It's free, and here's a sneak preview with just a piece of the poems you'll hear. We'll also have some more poems from other classes later this week. Have a great day.
Yes, I have been there, where I asked who I was, when the pain of yesterday was too hard to bear, and when tomorrow came, it hurt and I was scared. I have been there where I looked at myself and judged my hair and scolded my waist and looked away from all the people who cared. And I have been there where I looked into a mirror and dug down into my heart to the deepest part, trying to find the answers on the rainy days. Where along the